ECDL Advanced Access Lesson 40 Creating Combo Boxes with a Wizard Option 1. A combo box is a field on a form which will allow a value to be chosen from a drop-down list or will allow a value to be entered. That is, unless it's restricted by the field properties. This will speed up data entry and minimize incorrect data entry such as spelling mistakes, etc. When using the wizard, there are three options to choose from. Firstly, if you want the combo box to get the values from another table or query. Now in this case, the combo box will display the values already in a specified field in a named table. The default is to show all values even when there are duplicates. The second option is if you type in the values that you want. In this case, the combo box will display the values that have been typed into a list when the box was created. Values can be amended later in the field properties. And finally, the third option. If you want to find a record on your form based on the value selected in the combo box. So in this case, the combo box will display the values from a field in the current table. The value selected will be used to search for a record that matches the entry. It is certainly advisable to use a field that's unique to each record, such as a reference number. In this lesson, we're going to look at option 1, in which we're using the combo box to get the values from another table or query. Okay, so let's get moving with this, and if you open the authors database, and then open the English literature form in Design View. Select the surname label and field and press Delete. This will remove them both. Instead of just typing an entry in surname, a combo box will be used to give the option of selecting any value of surname already in the table. Firstly, ensure the Use Control Wizards option is turned on. So, from the Controls section, select the More button, and then make sure Use Control Wizards is set to On. From the Controls group, click on the Combo Box button, which is this one here, and place the cursor where the surname field was and click once to create the combo box. From the Combo Box Wizard dialog box, select the first option, I want the combo box to get the values from another table or query, and then click Next. The table which contains the values to appear in the combo box is the author table, so select author from the list of tables, and then click Next. It is the author name field that contains the values to appear in the combo box, so select author name and then click the single arrow. So now author name is the selected field. Click Next. There is no need for a sort, so let's click Next again. Let's have a quick look down the list just to see if we're going to need to widen the column at all. And no, the current width seems fine, so let's press Next. Once a value has been chosen from the combo box, it needs to be stored in the surname field on the table. So, select Store that value in this field and choose the surname field. Click Next. Enter surname as the label for the combo box, and then click Finish. Click in the first name field, click on the Format Painter, Home, Format Painter, and then click on the surname field to copy the same format from the first name field. We'll now need to resize and reposition the surname field and its label as appropriate. Because the combo box for surname was added last, it is automatically positioned at the bottom of the tab order list, which governs the way the cursor moves around the form when tab is pressed. To move it up the tab order sequence, display the Design tab and click the Tab Order button. Click the Auto Order button in the Tab Order dialog box to make the tab order the same as the order of fields on the form, i.e. top field first. Note that fields can be dragged up or down the list to produce any tab order required. OK, let's click OK, and then save the form, and then switch to Form View. If we then click on the New Record button at the bottom of the screen, and click the drop-down arrow on the surname box, we can now select from the list. Let's select Austin, and then complete the remaining fields exactly as follows. First name, Jane. Title, Pride and Prejudice, and literature, drama. OK, please save where you're up to. We're going to want to carry on from this point in the next lesson, so you'll need this new form available so that it can be opened at the beginning of the lesson. OK, that's it for lesson 40. We've discussed the first option for combo boxes, and I look forward to seeing you next time when we're going to be discussing the concept of limit to list. OK, looking forward to seeing you then.